Okay, now let's talk about course curriculum and then also course format. What is going to be the best strategy for creating your course, right? And so do you want something that is more of like a set and forget course where you film a bunch of videos? Let's say like you're an expert coder and you're teaching people how to do like HTML, right? Or Python. Should you create a course where you can make it and then, film a bunch of videos and then sell that and not really have to like update it very often? You can sell it for years. Or do you want to do something like maybe a membership group where you have like weekly live streams or monthly live streams or like a Discord or other features within there? And then you have to decide also if you want like a flat fee upfront price or if you want to do like a monthly subscription. Both can work. I'm just going to tell you now though that the monthly subscriptions, like the memberships, are much more labor intensive. It takes a lot more work than you might realize. So I kind of lean towards that one-time fee where you might sell a course for like a couple $100 and kind of lean away from the memberships. That's just me personally and our business that we do. It makes a lot more sense for us. Now, also, how long should it be? This really depends on the topic, but I would say for online courses, if you're going video format, you probably want them to be at least 6 to 10 hours at a minimum, but really the longer the better. I think you'll find that as you make an online course, it'll end up being like 20 hours or 30 hours of video content. That's just from my experience when we've made one in the past. And then also when trying to figure out the course curriculum, like what do you put inside of this online course? One of my favorite ways to come up with ideas and contents for an actual course is to not try to reinvent the wheel, but rather just get a bunch of books on the subject that you might be teaching and then read the table of contents for those books. So this is what I would do if I was going to make an online course on how to invest in the stock market. I would buy a bunch of books on the stock market. I'm already well versed in the space, so like I probably wouldn't read the books, or maybe I'd skim them a little bit. But what I really focus on is look at the table of contents and see like how they laid out that book, and then kind of take some of those ideas to make sure that I'm not missing any ideas when I'm creating my overall curriculum and my table of contents. I want to make sure I'm not missing topics. Just like reading those other table of contents is really going to be useful for me. Obviously not copying, but that's something that I've done in the past and I think is really effective for creating your course curriculum.